cheers and jeers behind me from protesters after Judge Danny Chun's decision to reduce the second-degree manslaughter conviction against Peter Liang to criminally negligent homicide, which is a non-violent type of felony and the weakest kind of felony as well. Now, the judge also sentenced Peter Liang to 5 years of probation and 800 hours of community service, but there is no jail time. The judge felt that there was not enough evidence to support a second-degree manslaughter charge. As we know, in November 2014, Peter Liang was patrolling the stairwell at a Brooklyn housing project when his gun went off and the bullet ricocheted off a wall, striking Akai Gurley and killing him. Now, Peter Liang's indictment had come at a very sensitive time in the U.S. when there was intense scrutiny over similar incidents involving the deaths of unarmed black individuals at the hands of police officers. And Peter Liang's case had roiled the African-American community who wanted justice, but also angered the Asian community here, galvanized the Asian community in New York and across the nation, who say that Peter Liang was being scapegoated after other white police officers had been let off in similar high-profile cases.
The Judge Danny Chun made the correct decision here, because I've sat in on too many trials, and I've always said all along that the verdict reached by the jurors was unsupported by the testimony and evidence presented at trial. It was more of an emotional verdict.
It's disgusting. Peter Liang was tried by a jury of his peers and found guilty on manslaughter. The maximum penalty that comes with that is 15 years in prison. The fact that the charge was lowered after he was already convicted by a jury of his peers, given 5 years probation and community service, is disgusting.
Peter Liang's lawyers plan to appeal both the convictions, that of criminally negligent homicide, as well as official misconduct for his failure to provide medical care after Akai Gurley was shot. But for the most part, this closes a chapter in a highly contentious and controversial saga. But the debate does continue over police brutality in the U.S. and amidst calls for more reforms in law enforcement. Liang, CCTV, New York.